Amara's science project. Amara stared at the assignment on the board. Her teacher, Mrs. Johnson, had announced a big science fair project. Each child had to build a model of the solar system and present it in 3 weeks. Amara loved science, but she had never built anything so complicated before. That evening, Amara sat at the kitchen table with materials spread everywhere. She tried to attach the planets to wire hangers, but they kept falling off. After an hour, she had only painted 2 planets. Amara felt overwhelmed. The project seemed too big and too difficult. She didn't know where to start next, and all the material scattered across the table made her feel confused and tired. Amara's brother, Kofi, noticed her frowning. When I was in fourth grade, I had the same project. It took me 12 days of trying before I figured it out, he said. He showed her how to use wooden dowels instead of wire hangers. Be resourceful, Kofi told her. When one method doesn't work, try another way. Use different materials. Ask for help. Or look at how other people solve problems. Amara followed her brother's advice. Every day after school, she worked for exactly 45 minutes. By the end of the first week, she had all 9 planets painted. By the end of the second week, they were attached. On the 18th day, she finished. When Amara presented her project, Mrs. Johnson gave her an excellent grade. You were so resourceful, a teacher said. Amara beamed with pride. Let's begin with the first set of our question. First question says, how much time did Mrs. Johnson give students to complete the project? Let's go on to the first set of questions. How much time did Mrs. Johnson give students to complete the project? Let's go back to the passage and find that out. Have you seen it? You may pause the video to find it. Alright, let me read it to you. Each student had to build a model of the solar system and present it in 3 weeks. So that's your answer right there. So let's say she gave them 3 weeks. The second question says, what did Kofi suggest Amara use instead of wire hangers? Alright, let's go back to the passage. You may pause the video to read, but check the third paragraph. He showed her how to use wooden dowels instead of wire hangers. That's us out. He suggested that she should use wooden dowels. And that's that about that.